그리고 또 그 김밥만 1년 내내 저희는 먹었었거든요.
네. 저희가 이제 데뷔 때 김밥만 먹었어요.
What?
근데 이제 김밥이 6개가 있으면
You only ate kimbap for a year?
근데 멤버들은 모르잖아요, 뭐가
Trying to get that dough. Every day is another struggle. This is my life. I'm on a paper chase. So what if my pants got low? Just sit back and inhale that smoke. This is my life.
What is up, guys? We are back. I was kind of unsure whether or not I wanted to do a video on this because it is such a controversial topic, but I was like, you know what? Let's just jump out the window. I don't know too much in depth of particularly what happened between CBX and SM. I feel like I remember there being, like, when the news had first broke that I think they were suing SM, I think I remember hearing something about maybe the contracts that they signed, not particularly for EXO, but for their subunit CBX, that the contracts weren't right and it had something to do with like money and not being paid the right amount of money and all that other shit. Again, I don't know a whole lot about it, but I haven't been caught up to date. I have no idea what's still happening. Obviously, EXO is in the middle of a comeback and they're doing a lot of promo and, you know, they're uploading content and things like that. So I'm just very interested to see how this plays out. But I've actually been wanting to do a video for a while, and there aren't a lot of like long form videos on this. I guess maybe because it's so like, I don't know if it's just like more so basic and it's not like really in depth. You know what I mean? This is probably the longest video that I've seen. Every other video was like 2 to 3 minutes and I was like, what am I supposed to do with that? So hopefully this person breaks down what is going to be talked about in this video. I can't remember the name of the channel, but I'll link it below in the description. Shout out to them. So EXO-CBX and the People versus SM Entertainment. Make sure you guys like the video, comment, subscribe. Patreon and Discord links are down in the description below. All right. 11 years of success in this treatment.
我训练的时候没饭吃，我韩文都不会点，饭都点不了。
Who's saying that?
将近20个人住一个公寓。
20.
They're called the kings of K-pop, hugely popular.
The music of K-pop boy band EXO was featured during a water show in Dubai, showcasing the global popularity of K-pop.
Insanely popular boy group EXO. Now their week it became the first million seller in 12 years.
네, 엑소 100현 그룹 앨범에 이어서 솔로 앨범도 100만 장 이상 판매하면서 밀리언셀러에 등극했습니다.
They sold out 67,040 tickets in 0.2 seconds, thus breaking every record out there.
쟤네 중소기업이었으면 벌써 쟤네가 이사야. 이거 지금 으르렁 한 걸로 이 건물 생긴 거예요. 신인 때 일단 핸드폰이 없었어요. 그 핸드폰이 없는 게
Yo, that's
저희끼리 막
insane.
이렇게 시간 갖고 막 그랬었는데 세상과 단절되고. 그리고 또 그 김밥만 1년 내내 저희는 먹었었거든요.
저희가 이제 데뷔 때 김밥만 먹었어요.
What?
근데 이제 김밥이 6개가 있으면
You only ate kimbap for a year?
근데 멤버들은 모르잖아요, 뭐가
일반 김밥을 작년까지 먹었는데 올해 약간 참치김밥.
가 사실 이제 뭐 엑소가 정말 대단한 활약을 하고 있는데
Bro.
SM에서는 점점 찬밥이 돼가고 있다.
At the foot of the Capitol Tower, which was seen by millions of people around the world.
나가라고요?
얼마 전에 콘서트를 했는데 콘서트
was he on
하기
live?
이틀 전에 목 디스크가 터져가지고
그래요?
네, 진통제를 맞으면서 막 콘서트 저희 꿈을 이용해 그런 식으로 협박을 하시는군요.
On June 1st, 2023, EXO's Chen, Baekhyun, and Xiumin also members of EXO's subunit EXO-CBX, have filed a lawsuit to terminate their exclusive contracts with SM Entertainment. Despite requesting transparent accounting of their payment process 7 times from March 21st through May 2023 to SM Entertainment, CBX did not receive such information. This led to the lawsuit, as their legal representative, Lin Law Firm, claimed.
SM Entertainment's almost immediate statement claimed, outside forces are committing illegal acts by cajoling its artists to violate their terms with SM. In a message to their fans, CBX expressed that they were sorry for causing concern to the fans, and that despite being scared, they were giving a voice to the injustice they could not share before.
SM Entertainment stock sank, making the company lose about 200 billion won. Soon after, entertainment media circulated news of EXO's music video filming getting cancelled, which caused a speculated delay in EXO's upcoming album release, holding CBX responsible.
This news put SM Entertainment's position suspicious to the K-pop community. Note that SM Entertainment never before officially announced this highly expected comeback. Instead, the dates of this release kept getting pushed back several times before in their quarterly agendas. Additionally, EXO members had already informed their fans in April through Bubble Message, a social platform where K-pop idols can send text messages to fans, that they were already filming the MV aiming for the comeback. People did not buy that forced narrative of SM and suspected it as a media play. SM Entertainment's latest statement on that day confirmed that the filming would proceed with all EXO members as scheduled.
According to a Korean Twitter user, the lights in the SM building were still on at 2 a.m. that night.
Denying SM's claim of involvement of external forces, CBX's lawyer released a second statement, describing the members as self-governing human beings fully capable of thinking, acting, and making decisions for themselves. The statement revealed that SM only allowed the EXO members to view the documents they requested, but refused to provide them with a copy despite it being part of their exclusive contracts. Moreover, it revealed that the members have a clause in their contract that states they have to put out a certain number of albums, or the contract is automatically extended until this number is fulfilled, with no upper limit to the extension period. Noteworthy that SM controls the number of albums and their copies to be released, and there is a high possibility that artists could get stuck in those contracts forever. CBX disclosed that they were considering filing a complaint with the Fair Trade Commission. Finally, CBX clarified they wish to continue their EXO activities, and in fact already proposed a plan to work as EXO even if they eventually leave SM.
Later that day, EXO group member Se-hoon posted pictures from the set on his Instagram, proving the filming of June 2nd continued as scheduled. That night, malicious posts concerning CBX and other EXO members began circulating on Korean forums. These posts quickly amassed tens of thousands of views, accompanied by numerous hate comments that all were posted around the same time late at night, each receiving a similar amount of upvotes. It appeared that a deliberate smear campaign had started, aiming to manipulate the general public's opinion and incite a negative sentiment towards CBX.
Wow. Probably solo stands of the rest
CBX's
of the
legal
members
representative revealed that the
that
law
are
firm
pissed
has
off,
filed a
you know what I
complaint
mean?
to the Fair Trade Commission against SM Entertainment for abuse of superior bargaining position. Additionally, they released photo excerpts of Baekhyun's contract dated May 30, 2011, highlighting various terms that the Fair Trade Commission had previously declared an issue, such as a vague debut date, and the relatively long contract durations compared to other K-pop agencies.
SM Entertainment released their own statement agreeing to conditionally provide copies of the settlement reports. However, they declined CBX's demands to terminate their contacts. One of these conditions of disclosing this copy was that other EXO members have to give consent, which, of course, all of them agreed. This appeared to be a clear failed attempt of SM Entertainment that aimed at alienating CBX from the rest of the members, and making it a CBX versus EXO issue. CBX's legal representative then released a new statement refuting the claims made by SM Entertainment and added that as of 6 p.m. KST, end of working hours, no data has been received.
In this press release, CBX addressed their side of the story. They revealed that during contract renewal discussions, the members raised 8 coordinations which were rejected by SM. The company was unwilling to change almost anything about the contract. Although CBX thought the contract was unfair, they were pressured to sign it in a hurry. At that time, Baekhyun was doing his mandatory military service, and there was still about a year left before his contract was up for renewal. SM particularly gaslighted Baekhyun by saying that he had to sign it so that the other EXO members could receive a down payment. As of now, the members have yet to receive the full down payment. In their statement, CBX addressed the SM takeover episode in March, claiming that during that time, they figured out what was going on through the media, and felt like accessories to the company. They ended the statement with words to EXO-L, "Above all, we're not afraid of anything if our fans are there."
Okay, that was a really good video, by the way. Again, I'll link the person's page down below in my description. That was a really good video. It was a lot of red flags. That was just not it. And again, like, I've only seen maybe like 1 or 2 videos, like when it comes to like K-pop, and like when idols are trying to debut and they're in their training period, and you know, they talk about how unfair the treatment was in the beginning and how they really couldn't do anything, and they basically were controlled. Like, they didn't have a phone, they couldn't. And I'm not saying like, oh, you should be talking to anybody while you're training, or you know, while you're working or at dance practice or anything, like, but bitch, how do you expect them to communicate with the outside world? Like, I'm pretty sure in the apartment they had like a house phone. Obviously, I would assume that they would have a fucking house phone for you to be able to call out. But even then, like, these are grown boys. Like, most of them were like 18, 19. You're still grown. You're not legal, but you're still like grown. So it's fucking weird. I'm actually really curious to see what is gonna happen after this EXO comeback. Like, what is going to take place when it comes to CBX? Are they going to try to like renegotiate the contracts of CBX? Are they going to leave SM? It's just very kind of up in the air, because I didn't think that I seen or heard anything that made me feel as though they had an issue with their contracts with EXO, just CBX, which is very interesting. I wonder if that's going to be brought up as well. That's something else to look out for. Okay, well, let me guys know your thoughts down in the comments. Again, I'm still very new to this situation with SM and CBX. You know, I got tad little pieces of information throughout this video to help me understand a little bit more. But yeah, that's messed up. Nobody should have to go through that. So many artists sign bad contracts. So when I mean so many artists, it doesn't even make sense. In every field. In every field. Not even just music, bitch. In every field, you could literally sign, like literally give away like your freedom. And they literally own you in every single aspect, basically. So it's not shocking that that happened at all. Especially when you're trying to sign artists who are naive and young and they want it really bad. It's very easy to slip up and sign a bad contract because you want it so bad. And the parents be naive too. And then you also have some parents that don't give a fuck, and you know, they'll sell their child off to the highest bidder. But that's not the case with every situation. But there are some parents that just don't be giving a fuck. They yeah. But I hope that everything works out, because it sucks to be in that situation when you kind of don't know, like it's like your career is kind of up in the air. Not even your career, but because they always gonna make money because of they've been branded as EXO and even branded individually, like as their own personas. They're always going to make money. It's just the fact that you have to go through this, and then also your fans. You know what I mean? It's a whole bunch of bullshit. But anyway, I love you guys. Again, leave your thoughts down below, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.